Hi everyone, this is Siegfried from the Loveland Medical Clinic. It is January 26th. I just finished my high intensity interval training and I had a little bit of chicken and I'm drinking a martini. So I figured I'd wrap up the last week of the 22-day kind of New Year's resolution thing for you guys. All right. I did this more for you folks because I live my whole life this way, so it's actually nothing new for me. But I thought I would just do it and just show you guys what I do on a daily basis. So this covers days 15 through 22. Okay? So the first thing was, not drink any sweet drinks. Well, I have to admit that there's a little bit of Cointreau and a little bit of lemon juice in here. I did cut down on this last week on my wine at night, but in general, I like to drink wine at night, and I drink no sodas, no fruit juices, none of those kind of things. Okay, and I'm hoping by this point you've eliminated the majority of soda and fruit juices in your diet. Also, drinking your calories is just a bad idea in general, as far as like shakes, like all these Nutrisystem, whatever shakes they try to get people to go. It's just not a good way to lose weight and be healthy. Okay, so walking, how did I do? I actually averaged around 9,500 steps per day over the 7 day period. Some days I was down about 8,000. Some days it was up around between 11 and 13,000. But in general, I averaged around 9,000. So I fell short of my 10,000, but you got to remember, on top of that, twice a week I'm doing a high intensity interval training. Like today, it's only a 30-minute workout, but it is really hard, folks. I mean, by the second interval, I'm already sweating. That's how hard it is. And if you were sitting next to me at my end of my second interval, I couldn't even talk to you. I'm gasping for air. That's how hard it is. Okay, and that's the kind of intense intervals. If you want to just maintain weight and be healthy, those are the kind of intervals you need to do. At the beginning, when you're first trying to lose weight, just remember that diet is about 95% of weight loss. Exercise is 5%. So don't be so hung up on exercise. Okay. Plus, in Colorado, it's a little cold in the mornings. Like this morning was 14 degrees. I did get out and do my walk, but it wasn't very long. All right. So today's actually January 26th, but I have done it every single day. I don't care what the weather was. I went out there and I did a walk after my cold glass of water. Okay. And then, of course, after that, I have my cowboy coffee. Sleep, I'm still having trouble getting enough sleep. I would love to get between 7 and 8 hours sleep every single night. But last night, like, I found this new series on Netflix. It's about the 1700s, about these Canadian trappers, and I got hooked on it, and so I didn't get to bed till midnight. So yeah, that obviously destroyed my sleep. But I average 6.7 hours of sleep over the week. So that's, at least I'm getting over 6 hours. Getting over 7 would be much better. Getting 8 would be ideal. Supplements, I am doing my supplements all the time. So I'm alternating between 5,000 and 2,000 units of vitamin D3 with 80 to 100 micrograms of vitamin K2 every single day. And I barely ever miss a day. Okay, I'm really good about getting that done. I have been slacking about getting my labs drawn. I should probably get my vitamin D level checked. It is winter time, and this is actually the time you want to get it checked because this is when the sun is at its lowest and worst. So this is when you really know how low your vitamin D level gets. You're going to see a lot of doctors commonly say, "Why the heck are you testing vitamin D?" But you know what? The research is truly out there. I mean, vitamin D affects it's it interacts with 3,000 genes in your body, and it interacts with hundreds and hundreds of enzymes. You know what? And typically when I test people that have anxiety, depression, diabetes, almost universally they're all really low on their vitamin D levels. So I personally, I swear by it. The United States task force says you shouldn't be screening for it. If you're one of my patients, I will screen for it. And if you're above 40, we're going to just leave it at that. But for me, you got to be at least 40. And if you look at Dr. Mercola, he says 50 to 70 is more ideal. Or Dr. Hyman. These are all functional medical type doctors. Personally, if I'm above 40, I'm happy. Okay. But it takes me supplementing to get above that level. Okay. And the last thing, intermittent fasting. Hopefully, you guys try it at least one day of going 20 to 24 hours without eating and just doing either coffee or tea or cowboy coffee, um, it's amazing how much fasting, what a difference it makes to your body. So I'm going to talk to you about something called autophagy. I think the 2016 Nobel Prize in medicine was awarded to a doctor that did all this research on autophagy. So that's basically the body's taking crappy proteins and getting rid of it. And a perfect example of this is Alzheimer's. All Alzheimer's is all these bad proteins accumulating in your neural networks in your brain. Okay, so what autophagy does, and the only way you can get there is by fasting, basically. So your body realizes, oh, I don't have any food coming in. I don't have any protein. So what it does is it starts searching around in your body looking for damaged proteins, and it takes those damaged proteins and eats them up and reforms them and uses them the way they need to be used. So think about it, is looking for bad damaged proteins. And what's in Alzheimer's? What have they got? Bad damaged proteins in their brain. So it takes it out there. So yes, and it does so much more things. It increases your growth hormone. It decreases your insulin. It increases norepi. It's fasting is just amazing. Okay, and plus, once you hit ketosis, your mental clarity goes bing, and you can feel it. It's just totally amazing. So, anyways, I hope you guys got something out of doing this 22-day. This was a really easy program here that I put together for you and showed you what I did. If you would really like a structured program, one-on-one, to improve your health, lose weight, reverse your diabetes, decrease your hypertension, increase your mental clarity, um, that's what Loveland Medical Clinic is all about. So if you would like to do something like that, please give us a call. Click the link below for our contact page. My name is Siegfried Emmy. I'm a nurse practitioner, owner and CEO of the Loveland Medical Clinic, and I would love to talk to you. And I hope you got something out of this. Thanks for watching.